much as the last time did. You can put any car on here, front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, stock, any extreme modifications up to 2,000 horsepower, and it'll read up to 225 miles an hour. Well, the screen's here. This is how we set up our testing. You put in the weight of the vehicle. We have a chart where you can look up the weight of the vehicle and the coefficient of drag at 50 miles an hour. And as the graph goes across, once the car is in top gear, it'll give you a horsepower reading. And these here are your times, quarter mile times, all comes printed out. And we can print out results. This idea was actually fabricated by the company that built this Mustang dynamometer. They're the ones that originated it. We have a website, www.extremedinochallenge.com. You can go there and find out information about us, what our next show is, and what we're all about.
My name is Jim Sanders. I brought a 1969 Camaro to the show. Pretty much rebuilt this car. I put a late model V8 engine in it with aluminum head. I put an overdrive transmission in it and a 12-bolt posi rear end. So restored the interior and had it painted. Had a lot of fun with it. I've been restoring cars and in this hobby since the late 70s. I pick and choose which shows I go to. I usually look at the cause. I saw this one is for a scholarship for the automotive students. It's tough to get technicians. The best thing about the car show, believe it or not, is not the cars, it's the people. It's the people you meet, you get to talk to different people. I love these type of shows where you have young people with the tuner cars, and it's just quite a mixture of sports cars, muscle cars, and so on. So I think the best point is meeting people and enjoying conversations with them.
This year, our show is in conjunction with Odyssey Day, which is a national initiative to promote alternative fuels, electric vehicles, biodiesel, and solar. This is our first attempt at holding Odyssey Day with our show. We want to show that not only can cars be cool with our hot rods out here, but they can also be green and be cool at the same time. So we've invited manufacturers. We have Saturn representing with hybrid vehicles. We also have the GEM electric vehicles, which are bigger than a golf cart, smaller than a car, very neat and full electric. We also have a smart car represented this year, which gets in the mid-40s for mileage and is very small and can park anywhere. It's just the tip of the iceberg of SCC getting involved with alternative fuels training. As it becomes available, we'll be training it. So we want the public to see that not only do we train for conventional automobiles, but we're also looking towards the future with our alternative fuel options.
I'm Larry Wexler, and I've been working on a solar vehicle for 11 years, and the idea is to mass produce 200-pound batteries and the solar, which is 500 watts. Combined, I'm able to go 40 miles an hour all day, or 40 miles an hour at night for about 6 hours, or 85 miles an hour at night for 2 hours. Like a plug-in hybrid, you plug it in and you can buy power, but you can also sell power. If you're not driving more than 40 or 50 miles a day, I'm using just regular shop manufacturing techniques. I'd rather be using computer-aided design and have a four-wheel design, but a three-wheel design like this is. It's a street-legal motorcycle. It's ready, it just has to be pretty. And within a month or so, you'll see me driving it anywhere I want to. I can open the hood or the front hood and orient and track the sun, so it's actually 30% more effective as far as collecting sun, to be able to track the sun and move it. It's just an innovation that needs to be promoted more than all of the biofuels and ethanol. They're just not going to make it. Electric, battery-powered vehicles have to be lightweight now. It's under 1,000 pounds, which makes the solar work.
My name is Andrew Roddy, and I'm the Public Relations Director for the Florida chapter of the Electric Auto Association. This vehicle is a 2006 Toyota Scion XB. I had it transported to San Dimas, California, where it was converted to an electric vehicle. They took out the gas engine, the clutch assembly, all of the shift gears. It has one gear ratio, one drive gear, and it'll do 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, up to 95 miles an hour. Takes 2.5 hours to charge up at 50 amps and 240 volts. I'll drive 120 plus miles on a charge, cost me less than $2. Ultra low maintenance, you do nothing to the car except change the tires and keep it clean for the most part, because there's no oil change, there's no oil filter, no fuel filter, no air filter, no carburetor, no injectors. Most car companies are aiming for 2010 for production of their electric vehicles. Oh, I know Jason Gashel, the professor here. He invited me last year to their first annual car show, and I enjoyed it so much I decided to come back.
We have our recently completed truck and trailer and funny car project, which we've recently got wrapped, that has SCC automotive technology wrapped